today's video, we're gonna be making the most delicious, low-calorie, high-protein dessert recipes that are so yummy that they should be illegal.
And I'm talking 41-calorie brownies, 25-calorie blueberry muffins, a massive entire cheesecake with 47 grams of protein and only 252 calories for the whole thing. And the last one, not only does it have more protein than most people consume in an entire day, but it's also so easy, delicious, and addictive to the point that you are probably gonna be making it every single day from now on.
I'm so excited, so let's do this. 45 grams of protein and less than 300 calories is what's in this entire batch of brownies.
What?
Which means it's less calories and like 9 times the protein than a regular brownie, so I wanna make it. Let's do it. We start off by whipping the egg whites till fluffy. 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. We got 2 tablespoons of protein powder. I'm using my 1UP Nutrition. As always, you can use isolate or whey. And this chocolate peanut butter blast is a blast in your mouth when you try it. And you can use my code Pernilla if you do want to try it. I've been using them for years. You know that I use them for all of my recipes and I love it. You get 20% off with my code, so that's pretty good. 1/4 of sweetener of own choice. I'm using monk fruit. You can use whatever you like. This was 1/8, which you can use, but I'm doubling it up because I like it sweet. 1 big tablespoon of Greek yogurt, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. This brownie's gonna be yummy. 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, a pinch of salt, and then we mix. Baking sheet, we put it in there, and then in the oven at 350 for 18 to 22 minutes.
Add some sugar-free chocolate chips.
Pop them in the oven. The brownie is out of the oven.
Now for funsies, I melted some sugar-free chocolate chips with coconut oil to sprinkle on top, but this is optional as an addition to this recipe.
Now the chocolate spread on top is optional. You do not need it, but that's good. We're ready for the next recipe, but I just want to mention, if you like all my outfits, use my code Pernilla10 to get a discount off your next Gymshark fit. 25 calories is what's in each of these blueberry muffins. They're so yummy, so delicious, and so easy to make. So let's do it. We start off with whipping the egg whites, and we want to be able to do that. My hair would have been ruined if that did not work out, but it did, thank God. 1/2 cup of egg whites, fluffed in gently, so we do not ruin our egg white mix. I do find that the powdered egg white doesn't fall down as much as when we use actual egg whites, so that's a good thing. Now you can use less. Again, I like my cakes sweet, so I'm using 1/4 cup of monk fruit. You can use stevia or whatever sweetener you like. Now what would have been smart is if you mixed all of these extra ingredients together before you put it in the egg whites, but I did not use my head right now, so. 1/3 teaspoon baking powder, a little dash of vanilla extract. Lemon zest does something to a recipe. It just makes it yum. And a little squeeze. A touch of salt. A little bit of oats, 3 teaspoons. Now either use parchment paper or a little bit of cooking spray. I don't know about you, but we get creative when we forget the things we need. So let's try and do this. These last little blueberries that we've left, we're just gonna sprinkle on top. It look nicer. And then we place them in the oven for 22 to 25 minutes. The muffins are ready. Woohoo! Pretty good. The macros are absolutely insane. Like, I don't believe it. Eat this entire batch for breakfast, and you're gonna have the best day ever. Do it consistently and for long enough, you're gonna hit your fitness goals like it's nothing. If you wanna try every single one of the recipes, I will put the link in the description for you to make them for yourself. And if you want more, I have a viral high protein cookbook where all of my recipes are inside of, and you get that for free when you join my Dream Life Society. And you'll also have all of them inside of your app, together with the workout programs, journaling challenges, weekly calls, daily motivation, and it's just a party. I love my Dream Life Society. And if you're someone who has high ambitions for your life, You're gonna love it too. 47 grams of protein and just under 300 calories for this entire cheesecake. Let's make it. It's very delicious. I love cottage cheese. We're gonna use 1 cup to start, and we're blending it. Blend it, and we're just gonna add everything to this. Half a cup of egg whites, 2 tablespoons Greek yogurt, and we're just eyeballing it here. But if you want the exact macros, follow the recipe. But if you just wanna play around and have a somewhat accuracy, then you can do what I do. 2 tablespoons of protein powder. I use 1UP Nutrition, code PERNILLA if you want 20% off. We're gonna add some sweetener, little vanilla extract, squeeze some lemon, little salt. This is the easiest, quickest cheesecake of your life. High protein, we like it. And then we blend again. And then we pop it in the oven. There are the most more easy hacks. Like this whipped cream has 5 calories per 2 tablespoons. So we're gonna top that, if you want, on the cheesecake. Now, we're gonna flip the cake. We're gonna add whipping cream. Is that too much?
The recipe says 2 tablespoons, so if you want the exact macros, stick to that.
I like it!
But if you love whipped cream like me, just go crazy.
Strawberries, be a little creative. 47 grams. Guys, you're gonna need a bigger plate. Unless you want this mesh. All recipes are gonna be in my viral high protein cookbook. You should check it out. Or you can also just get these for free in the description below. Let's move on, I think it's time.
Depending on how you make this next recipe, you're either gonna get 81 grams or
61 grams of protein. So if you're like, it's late at night, I got a sweet tooth, and I have 60 grams of protein more to hit my protein goals, you got it. It's gonna be a treat. For this next recipe, we are gonna be using 1.5 cup of Greek yogurt.
or 1.5 cup of cottage cheese.
Estimating here. 1 scoop of 1UP Nutrition salted caramel protein powder. Scoop, bitty boop. So delicious, code PERNILLA to get 20% off. I'm using monk fruit for sweetness, a little extra. The protein powder does add sweetness as well. Add however much you like. I'm a sweet head. I love a sweet. Blend it a little. Swap the bowl for a moment. We're gonna let that sit for a moment and melt some chocolate chips with coconut oil. And now we place it on top. Oh, in a moment. Put it in the freezer or fridge for it to harden up. It's come out, and now the chocolate is hard, and this is my favorite part.
I hope you're gonna love these recipes just as much as I do, and I really think if you do, you should check out this video next.
That's a yummy dessert.